Welcome to Flair Study, your ultimate destination for mastering cloud certifications. I'm excited to launch a brand new playlist focused on the AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner exam. In this series, we'll tackle important questions from previous exams, explain the answers concisely, and help you build the confidence to ace the certification. Each video will feature multiple choice questions with a 10-second timer for you to answer, followed by a short and clear explanation. Let's dive into our first question. Which duty is the customer's responsibility while managing AWS Lambda functions under the AWS Shared Responsibility model? Take a look and try to guess the correct answer. Alright, let's discuss the correct answer. A. Creating versions of Lambda functions. Here is the explanation. Under the AWS Shared Responsibility model, the customer is responsible for managing the application logic, which includes tasks such as creating versions of Lambda functions and configuring how the function behaves. AWS handles the underlying infrastructure, including maintaining servers, operating systems, and scaling resources automatically based on demand. AWS also manages the Lambda runtime environment, ensuring it is kept up to date. Therefore, the customer only needs to focus on creating and deploying the application code and versioning it as needed. Great work on the first question. Let's keep the momentum going with our next one. Here's question 2. Which of the following is not a duty of the client under the AWS Shared Responsibility model? Select 2. Alright, let's discuss the correct answer. Option A. Decommissioning of physical storage devices and Option D. Controlling physical access to data centers. Here is the explanation. Under the AWS Shared Responsibility model, AWS is responsible for the physical security of the data centers and infrastructure, which includes decommissioning physical storage devices and controlling physical access to data centers. On the other hand, the client is responsible for tasks like security group and ACL configuration, B, to control access to resources and patch management of an Amazon EC2 instance operating system, E, as these are related to managing and securing resources within the cloud environment. For Amazon RDS instances, while AWS manages the operating system for managed instances, clients are still responsible for patching the databases and the software they deploy, C. Well done on question 2. Now, let's move to question 3 and test your knowledge even further. Which service or functionality does AWS Enterprise Support provide that other AWS support subscriptions do not? Alright, let's discuss the correct answer. Option C is the correct answer, Concierge Team. Here is the explanation. AWS Enterprise Support provides access to the Concierge Team, which is a dedicated team available to help with account and billing inquiries. This team assists enterprise customers with managing AWS resources and understanding their AWS bills, ensuring smooth account management. While other support plans like business support include access to AWS Trusted Advisor and AWS Support Cases, the Concierge Team is unique to the Enterprise Support Plan. Well done on question 3. Now, let's move to question 4 and test your knowledge even further. What attributes of an AWS account can AWS Trusted Advisor monitor and advise on? Select 2. Alright, let's discuss the correct answer. Option A is the correct answer, compliance with security best practices. Option D, cost optimization. Here is the explanation. AWS Trusted Advisor offers recommendations in several areas, primarily focusing on security best practices, example, identifying open ports, ensuring strong access controls, and cost optimization, example, identifying unused resources or opportunities to reduce costs. It does not directly monitor application performance or network utilization, nor does it provide a compliance status related to regulatory requirements. Trusted Advisor's role is to help ensure that your AWS environment is running efficiently and securely by offering best practice guidance. You're doing great so far. Let's tackle the final question for this video. Which feature enables Amazon EC2 instances to be more elastic in response to changing workload demand? Option A, virtualization management. Option E, firewall management. Here is the explanation. A, virtualization management and E, firewall management are both correct answers. Virtualization management enables EC2 instances to scale elastically by abstracting the underlying hardware and dynamically adjusting resources to match workload demand. This allows EC2 instances to automatically scale up or down. Firewall management, which includes configuring security groups and network ACLs, controls access to instances. While not directly responsible for scaling, it plays a crucial role in ensuring secure and flexible network access, which is important for maintaining elasticity in a dynamic cloud environment. Thank you so much for watching this video and being a part of the Flare study community. I hope you found these practice questions helpful as you prepare for the AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner exam. Don't forget to subscribe to Flare Study and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Once again, thank you for your support, and I'll see you in the next session.